Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Hope you are fine and safe at your home. My name is Farhan Faisal Sheikh. I am lecturer in Fine Arts, Division of Arts and Social Sciences, University of Education, Lower Mall Campus, Lahore. My specialization is graphic design. I'm going to teach you the subject Communication Design. The course code of this subject Fine 3120. BFA Honors 6th Semester Session 2017-21. Lecture number 11. Most Famous Graphic Designers. David Carson. Breaking the Rules. Appropriately dubbed the godfather of grunge, David Carson revolutionized the design industry by taking a unique rule-breaking attitude toward design. His strikingly shaded, wrapped, and sometimes illegible layout designs remain to be a constant source of fundamental inspiration for designers around the globe. The examples of posters designed by the David Carson. This one is poster number 1, 2, 3. You can see the different variations of a single poster. Saul Bass designed the iconic. A household name in the world of design, Saul Bass is a legend whose work you have likely encouraged before. Bass made his work on the design world with his work in the 1950s, designing iconic movie posters and motion pictures, title sequences for films such as Psycho, The Man with the Golden Arm, and Not by the Northwest. Bass was also an accomplished logo designer, having designed an excess of timeless landmarks that have an average lifespan of about 35 years. Much of his work is still in effect to this day. Just check out the Linux Girl Scout and AT&T logos. These are the examples of posters designed by the Saul Bass. He designed the iconic style, and he used the iconic style in his posters. Stefan Sagmeister, blunt inspiration qualities. Stefan Sagmeister is an accomplished contemporary designer with an impressive client list, ranging from the Rolling Stones and HBO to the Gingen. Sagmeister's work often blends humor, the untraditional and painstakingly detailed to create jarringly modern designs that continue to inspire and shake the design community. Paula Scher. Paula Scher was the first woman to sit in a principal position at the acclaimed graphic design firm Pentagram, and for good reason. Her impressive design shaped the perception and application of graphic design in many ways, particularly her technique of treating type as a visual image in her work for the New York City's public theater, which continues to have a lasting impression on modern design. The example of posters designed by Paul Scher. इस posters में आप देख सकते हैं कि बॉडी के साथ उसने टेक्स्ट को अलाइन किया है. अब हम ये टेक्निक भी यूज करते हैं. ये टेक्निक उसने इंट्रोड्यूस करवाई पॉल सेचर ने, जो बहुत क्रिएटिव और इंटरेस्टिंग है. माइकल बैरेट make complex content accessible. Michael Barrett is often credited with democratizing design thanks to his unique and efficacious approach to graphic design. Bierut paved the way for accessible design whereby complex content was made more easy and enticing to read and consume through a sharp, direct design. The example designed by the माइकल बैरूट, इसमें आप देख सकते हैं कि बहुत मॉडर्न स्टाइल में उसने काम किया। आर्टिस्ट ने बहुत मॉडर्न स्टाइल में काम को दिखाया है क्रिएटिविटी के साथ। द डिमांड ऑफ ग्राफिक डिजाइन इज क्रिएटिविटी, और साथ साथ मैसेज भी कन्वे हो रहा है। वंडरफुल डिजाइन। Massimo Vignelli convey ideas. Massimo Vignelli is considered by many as one of the most influential designers of the past century. A self-proclaimed information architect, Vignelli endeavored to condense large, busy ideas into more digestible, understandable formulas through design. This is highly evident in his 1972 redesign of the New York City subway map. The example of subway map, whereby he chose an experimental abstracted design that was heavily debated but later proved incredibly effective. Milton Glaser bridged the gap between seeing and understanding. Creator of iconic Olive and Y, branding logos for Target and JetBlue, the opening title sequence to Mad Men and poster designs for musician Bob Dylan, Milton Glaser has transformed what it means to create a powerful, timeless design. You want to move the viewer in a perception so that when they first look at the design, Glaser explains they get the idea because they can act between seeing and understanding is critical. The design worked by Milton Glaser, which was incredible, interesting, and creative. Paul Rand merge copy with design. Paul Rand is a big name in the design world, credited with visually transforming America post World War II by developing radical new methods of approaching advertising, logo creation, and design. One of Rand's greatest legacies in his design career was his removal of copywriting from the principal position in design, instead placing it on the same tier as design, suggesting that by simplifying the amount of type and instead lettering from and function interact rather than one overpointing the other, the design would work better. The example of designs of Paul Rand. Most interesting designs. Creative designs. Alan Fletcher, be expressive with typography. Dubbed the British father of graphic design, amongst producing inspiring designs himself. Fletcher changed the way design was throughout of his expressive typography, bold colors, and strong visual language helped pave the way for graphic design to be thought of as a key and crucial element to business, not just an optional decorative extra. The most interesting and creative design by Alan Fletcher. In first person, you can say the most creative idea. You can read the caption. I have nothing to say and I am saying it. The second idea, the third, the design of a packet. They both are most interesting and creative examples and helpful for the students of graphic design for every era. Hermann Zapf changed the game. Hermann Zapf changed typography in a lot of ways. Primarily, he was the creator of the popular typefaces Zapf, Plantino, and Optima, amongst many other styles of typefaces. He pioneered computerized typography, being a big advocate for the move from press printed designs to computerized ones. And to top off the already impressive list of tributes, he also invented a typesetting program that would later go on to inform a lot of modern way software developments. हरमन ज़ैफ की ग्राफिक डिजाइन की इंडस्ट्री में बहुत ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंस है. इसने टाइपोग्राफी, टाइप फेसेस, सॉफ्टवेयर, इन तमाम चीजों की डेवलपमेंट पे बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग और क्रिएटिव काम किया, जो आजकल के स्टूडेंट्स जो ग्राफिक डिजाइन को पढ़ रहे हैं उनके लिए एक इंस्पिरेशन है. वो इससे आइडियाज दे सकते हैं, वो अपने डिजाइन से इसमें काम कर सकते हैं, इसके डिजाइन को देखकर इंस्पिरेशन लेकर एक मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट डिजाइन क्रिएट कर सकते हैं. The example designed by Hermann Zapf. You can see the font style platinum and style of wording A in caps, in A, in lowercase q, in uppercase q, in lowercase, in R, in uppercase, in R, in lowercase, in A, uppercase but italic, A, lowercase but italic, Q, uppercase but italic, R, uppercase but italic. Gloria. From A to Z. Design different typefaces or numeric words. We never forget the name of Hermann Zapf in the field of graphic design and his work. Dear students, you can ask any questions regarding this lecture from me without any hesitation. Thanks, take care, Allah Hafiz, and best of luck.